This morning, basketball fans around the world coming to terms with the news that former NBA star Kobe Bryant was killed in a plane crash.
Shocking news yesterday afternoon. That crash happened Sunday in California, killing 8 other people, including Kobe's 13-year-old daughter, Gianna. This morning, we know that the helicopter was flying in foggy conditions after leaving Bryant's home. It was waiting for clearance from a nearby tower when it made a U-turn before going down and disappearing from radar.
We do know there was an issue of visibility and a low ceiling. The actual conditions at the time of impact, that is still yet to be determined, and we'll have that with the NTSB shortly.
All right, so the NTSB arrived in California overnight. A team will determine what led to the crash. The team will look at the history of the pilot, the maintenance records of the helicopter, and other things. It's expected that the NTSB is going to hold a press conference later today after getting a first look at that site.
And you know, news of Kobe's death quickly spread online with other NBA players reacting to his death. And sports fans here also saddened by what happened. Mandy Knoll joins us in studio with more. Mandy.
A lot of people saying even if they weren't huge NBA fans, everybody knows who Kobe is. He's a legend. He's an icon. And going through Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, you can see Kobe Bryant's impact on a lot of people's lives. He actually lived in Italy from 6 to 13. His father played basketball there, and this morning the Italian Basketball Federation says there will be a moment of silence in all games the whole week. A lot of people we spoke with are in disbelief and shock after learning about the crash. Bryant got his start in the NBA at the age of 17 in 1996. He spent his entire career as a Los Angeles Laker until he retired in 2016. He won NBA championships and an Olympic gold. Although his death came suddenly, longtime fans say his legacy lives on.
He didn't even get to enjoy his retirement, you know, and that time to spend with his daughters. I mean, it's very sad. It's way too early.
Little Rock native and Kobe's Lakers teammate Derek Fisher tweeted Kobe's life after basketball was just beginning, and his second act was going to be even greater. His legacy, Gigi's legacy, both will live on. Scottie Pippen, an NBA All-Star, also from Arkansas, posted, "I'm stunned. Words can't even come close to describing it. It's just an incredibly sad and tragic day." Pippen also posted a tweet and video of Kobe and his daughter Gianna playing basketball, saying, "They're both GOATs in my eyes, and I know that one-on-ones like this will live on forever." Little Rock's mayor Frank Scott Jr. also tweeted condolences to Bryant's family, saying Kobe was the epitome of a professional athlete, using his own talent to surpass sports. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much. Some of the other crash victims identified so far are college head baseball coach, his wife and daughter. There's also another girls basketball coach on board.
Yeah, you know, going forward, what are some of the things going on in the NBA and what they plan to do following Kobe's death?
Just a lot of emotions. You know, everybody's sad. A lot of people had so many close relationships to Kobe Bryant, and he impacted a lot of players that he's never met either. DeMar DeRozan for the San Antonio Spurs, you know, he said he's playing basketball because of Kobe Bryant, you know, and Dwayne Wade posted on his Twitter page and Instagram as well some very emotional words. And so 6 games are scheduled today. We'll likely see more tributes as the days go on, but the one we're all really looking for is going to be the Lakers game when they play the Clippers 2 days from now. Now the Lakers went on without practice. They had to cancel practice. You're seeing video right now of the team returning from Philadelphia, and very emotional players. You can see LeBron James here in just a second embracing what looks to be players, and also I believe his wife was there as well, and you can see him choked up having tears. Very emotional moment. You have to remember the last public statement from Kobe Bryant was a tweet he sent out congratulating LeBron James for passing him in the all-time scoring list, and said, you know, it's just about him, keep on moving the game forward. Also, this is special as well. The Dallas Mavericks will retire Bryant's number 24. He never played for the Dallas Mavericks, but the owner, Mark Cuban, says Kobe's legacy transcended basketball, and that the number 24 will never be worn again by a Mavericks player. Just very special moments, and the cool thing about Kobe, you know, is what he leaves behind. You talk about his legacy, and that is what you've heard called the Mamba mentality. And oh my goodness, I mean, I just got goosebumps just even saying that. Read the book about the Mamba mentality. You know, just look on YouTube. You talk about a guy who does not have room for excuses. You know, he is an amazing individual, and it's a very sad day.
He really is. You know, being from California, I still am a huge Sacramento Kings fan. So I would say our biggest competitor was the Lakers. I've been to a lot of their games, but one thing that always stood out was a lot of people at the Kings games, you would always have Lakers fans, specifically Kobe jerseys. There was no denying his talent and really just rooting for him too, secretly, because he was so good.
Well, he was fantastic. I started becoming a Lakers fan. I'm not as much anymore when Derek Fisher and Kobe Bryant both came into the league the exact same year. I had a Kobe Bryant bobblehead I got 17 years ago for Christmas.
Wow.
Pulled that out yesterday just to kind of showcase.
I ain't gonna lie, I was mad at Kobe when he beat the Sacramento Kings. I ain't gonna lie, I was mad at him back then, but dang, he was good. It was impressive to watch.